I'm Wendy Acheng,
Amanda Charles,
Laura Janet,
Paula Namnyak,
Michelle Nalo, and Radimo District Developers.
My aunt used to live with her husband, who was an alcoholic. He used to beat her every day and complain that she did not know how to cook. On one drunken night, he came home very late and started complaining to her wife. He went to the kitchen, took a knife and stabbed her, reason being that she did not put enough salt in the food. The cut was so deep that my aunt died on the way before reaching the hospital. Women are forced to accept and tolerate violence in the name of deeply entrenched cultural beliefs. In most households, the problem is often ignored in the name of family privacy or cultural traditions. That's why I and my fellow colleagues decided to come up with the Okoa application.
The Okoa app is an alarming app which aims at rescuing women against domestic violence. It aims at helping the women both mentally and physically. The app is designed in a simple way in that when the victim is in trouble, he can get help quicker and faster. The app is connected with various emergency hotlines all around Kenya. The app is also connected with Google and GPS in order for the help centers to get the location of the victim.
According to research, statistics states that Kenya has some of the highest rates of domestic violence in the world. And so, in the year 2014, 38% to 45% of women are reported to have domestic violence in their homes. In the year 2017, on the 4th of December, there was a reported case of domestic violence. According to also, in the year 2018, 25th January 2018, and led to domestic violence in Kenya. And also, in the same year, 25th November, there was a reported case of domestic violence in Kenya. According to the survey, 47% of women have reported domestic violence in Kenya, have experienced domestic and physical violence in Kenya. And also, in the 12 countries, there are 31% of domestic violence happening in our country, whereby women experience physical and sexual violence in Kenya. Thereby, in most affected countries, there is Kakamega, Nairobi, Nyeri, and Kisumu have the highest number of violence in Kenya.
The Okoa app is made in such a way that it has less than 5 screens. On the home page, where you have the Okoa icon, once you press it, it automatically sends you to screen 1, where you have the registration if you are a new user. If you are a new user, you have to fill in your biodata, your location, and then it brings you the contact list where you have to select the members which you want them to receive the notification. And then you also have to fill in the rescue centers that you want them to receive a notification. But if you're not a new user, it automatically sends you to screen 2, where you'll have the warning. Do you want to receive help? Once you press yes, the notification will be sent to the various contact users that you've selected in your contact list and to the various rescue centers. And then on screen 5, it will bring you a confirmation message. You have already sent the message. And if you're a new user, once you've filled your biodata, you submit, then it will take you to screen 2, where you'll get the warning. Do you want to ask for help? Yes, then it will bring you the confirmation message. But for those who don't have smartphones, you have the USSID code, which you press star 500 hash, and it asks you, do you want to ask for help? Yes, then you submit it. But if you're a new user, you have to fill in your registration first, and then you submit.
In marketing and finance, we tend to market our app through the various social media platforms and media services. This will create awareness to the investors, thus creating awareness and that they're going to get interested and buy the app. We tend to partner up with various organizations, e.g. the FIDA, COVAO, and GBV, which is going to advise and help in the solving of the cases involved by the abused women. In future, we aspire to extend our services to the male gender and also to curb various crimes in Kenya, e.g. robbery and fire alarms. We also aspire for it to be a ready installed app in each and every phone holder for easier and faster way of saving of lives.
Thank you.